The Young and the Restless, Deceptions, next week, November 18 to 22, 2024, Revenge and the Pursuit of Justice. In the twisting world of Genoa City, no one is ever truly safe from the web of lies, deceit, and dark secrets that seem to follow every character. In the latest developments, the spotlight is shared by Jack and Diane, whose seemingly tumultuous breakup hides a deeper, more calculated plan. Sharon, who has finally confessed to a crime she didn't commit, and Chance, whose investigative instincts are about to unravel a much larger conspiracy. But in this city, nothing is as it seems, and the lines between love, betrayal, and revenge are anything but clear. Jack and Diane's feigned breakup, a plan to take down Victor. It started like any other messy breakup between two people who had been through far too much. Jack Abbott and Diane Jenkins, once again embroiled in a passionate but volatile relationship, have the city buzzing with news of their split. The fight, the insults, the bitter words exchanged, everything seemed real. But to those who know them best, it quickly becomes apparent. Jack and Diane aren't done. Far from it. Behind closed doors, their breakup is nothing but an act. In truth, Jack and Diane are closer than ever, more determined than ever, and more in love than ever. But why go through the motions of a breakup, you ask? Because they have a bigger target in mind. Their true enemy? Victor Newman. Victor, the kingpin of the Newman Empire, has been a thorn in the side of the Abbott family for years. Jack, frustrated with Victor's power over their business dealings, is now desperate to take him down once and for all. Diane, with her own history of being wronged by Victor, is just as eager to see him toppled from his pedestal. Together, they form an unexpected alliance, driven by their mutual disdain for Victor and their unyielding loyalty to one another. But there's one more thing they need before they can execute their plan. Kyle. Jack wants his son to return to Jabbett, and this clever ruse, this breakup, is their way of ensuring Kyle's loyalty and getting him back into the fold. They plan to explain the situation to Kyle, make him understand that their separation is nothing personal, but a strategic move. It's all part of the bigger picture. A carefully laid plan to not only bring Victor down, but to rebuild the Abbott legacy stronger than ever. The question is, will Kyle see through their deception? Will he understand that his father and Diane aren't just playing at emotions, but playing a long game with much higher stakes? And will Kyle giant Victor, putting aside any past animosities for the sake of the family and their future? Kyle's dilemma, revenge or reconciliation. Kyle, always the cautious and thoughtful Abbott, is caught in a difficult position. His father's history of manipulation and control makes Kyle wary. He has seen the fallout from past family power struggles, especially where Victor Newman is concerned. However, Kyle is also deeply loyal to his family, and Jack's recent plea to return to Jabbett weighs heavily on him. Can he reconcile his past with his father's manipulative ways? Can he trust that this plan is truly for the greater good and not just another power grab? The answer may lie in his mother's role in this whole drama. Diane, always the wild card, has her own motivations. Is she truly in this for the Abbott family, or does she have her own personal vendetta against Victor that she's using Jack to fulfill? Kyle knows better than anyone how deeply Diane's grudges run. As much as he might love to see Victor fall, the risks of siding with Diane and Jack are not lost on him. But can he afford to stay out of the fight? With his father and Diane presenting a united front, Kyle must decide whether he's willing to join their team, help them take down Victor, and reclaim what was once his position at Jabbett, his family's legacy, and perhaps his own sense of identity in the process. But with his doubts and loyalty to Victor still tugging at him, will he make the right choice? And if he does, will it be too late for him to escape the web of deceit they've all become entangled in? Sharon's confession, a desperate desire for justice. Meanwhile, Sharon Collins is dealing with her own turmoil. For years, Sharon has struggled with guilt, shame, and the weight of decisions she regrets. When she confessed to killing Phyllis Summers, she did it not out of malicious intent, but from a place of desperation. Sharon was driven by a sense of responsibility, by a need to face the consequences of her actions. She knew she had made mistakes, grave mistakes, but could she truly be the killer they thought she was? The confession was supposed to be Sharon's way of taking control, of owning her past. She wanted to atone, even if it meant facing prison time. But as she sat with Chance, revealing her role in Phyllis's attack, something unexpected happened. Chance didn't believe her. Chance, Chancellor, the sharp-witted detective with a moral compass, immediately saw through Sharon's confession. He knew Sharon, knew her character, and recognized that the pieces didn't add up. He believed someone else was behind Phyllis's attack, someone far more dangerous than Sharon, someone who had manipulated her into making a false confession. Sharon, for all her guilt, was not the true perpetrator. Chance promised Sharon that he would find the real killer. And with the discovery of two mysterious individuals in Genoa City, the case begins to take a more sinister turn. Sharon, desperate for justice, but relieved to know she wouldn't be facing prison for a crime she didn't commit, is now caught in the middle of a larger conspiracy. Someone is pulling the strings from behind the scenes, and Chance is determined to expose them. But the clock is ticking. With the city's surveillance cameras catching every move, it's only a matter of time before the identity of the mysterious figures is revealed. Will Chance be able to track down these shadowy figures before they can strike again? And will Sharon find peace, knowing that she was not the one responsible for Phyllis's near death? Or will the truth of the real murderer send shockwaves through Genoa City? The pursuit of revenge, who will pay the price? As the pieces of the puzzle begin to fall into place, the stakes grow higher. Jack and Diane's plan to take down Victor is only one part of the larger web of revenge and justice that's unfolding in Genoa City. With Chance closing in on the true culprit behind Phyllis's attack, and Kyle at the crossroads of loyalty and vengeance, the stage is set for an explosive showdown. Victor Newman, the king of Genoa City, may have made many enemies over the years, but none may be as motivated to bring him down as Jack and Diane, two people with nothing to lose and everything to gain. But can they truly succeed in taking down a man as powerful as Victor? Or will the price of revenge be higher than they ever imagined? As the tension builds, the ultimate question remains: who will be left standing when the dust settles? Will it be the ones seeking justice, or those driven by revenge? And in the end, will anyone emerge unscathed from the web of lies, deceit, and betrayal that has ensnared them all? The Young and the Restless continues to deliver thrilling twists and turns, with no shortage of drama, deception, and complex characters who find themselves facing the consequences of their actions. As the battle for power, truth, and redemption plays out, the only thing that's certain is that no one is truly safe.